one of the places I like to go is Shawarma House. Shawarma House has this falafel platter. You may not see it on the menu. I can't recall if it's on the menu, but Shawarma House has a very good plate that they make called the falafel platter. And this one, I was able to customize it. I said, I want less rice and more salad. And they gave me a generous portion of falafel. Here I have eight falafel. And I have to tell you that these sauces that they incorporate with it, hummus, dakous, and tahini from top to bottom, are absolutely delightful. The falafel itself is very well done. The salad is very well seasoned, properly seasoned. It has a great texture to it, great taste, and it's done in a way that you might be able to make the salad yourself, but it's very unlikely. It's very precisely done in terms of the mix of spices and other elements that they've added to it. And so, like I say, I just really like to get into this, and dipping the falafel into the sauces is a real treat. You could do it any number of ways. The red sauce, dakous, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is more of a tomatoey texture to it, tomatoey taste, and it is very good, and it gives that nice kick from a vinegary standpoint. And so I like dakous. Dakous is one of my favorites, and though it's not my favorite, I will tell you which one is. By the time we finish this discussion, you'll know which is my favorite. But I like to mix the ingredients together. So I like to have the salad with the rice, with the falafel. But it's a real treat if you eat them individually. You can get these elements by themselves, but when you eat them together, it's even better. The interesting thing about these sauces is that they mix with just about anything, right? So you can pretty much mix hummus with anything that you see here. Dakous goes with anything that you see here, and tahini goes with anything that you see here. What's very interesting about tahini is that it is basically sesame seeds that's been ground up and refined into a milky mixture, right? And so this tahini sauce, it has its own unique flavor. Some may not like it at first. You can get adjusted to it. But the thing about tahini is that it gives you a lot of copper, natural copper to your system. That comes by way of the sesame seeds. And so by consuming tahini, you get enormous health benefit. But of course, my favorite here is hummus. I absolutely love hummus. And here it seems somewhat redundant because falafel is made out of the same substance as hummus. Both are made from chickpeas. Both are made from chickpeas. Hummus is the more creamy version of chickpeas, right? And then falafel, is the cooked version of the chickpeas. So anyway, got this nice yellow rice, right? The yellow rice is very, very tasty. It's very flavorful. And by the time you get to the end of your portions, it's like who's going to be next? Who's going to be last? Which sauce would you save till the end? And so that's one of the things you might struggle with when eating the falafel platter. And so I greatly enjoy this type of meal. It's one of the best ways to sometimes go out on a limb in terms of the type of things that you're going to eat, right? And so this is a really good plate that I found. So if you have a chance to get a really good, I'd say, Middle Eastern dish put together in a very good way, this is one of the best ways to do it, right? And so if you have any questions about falafel or about how this is made and some of the health benefits, feel free to put a chat in the comments, right? And then if you have a chance to try something like this, I think you will not be disappointed. And so until then, I will catch you on the next one.